What's good, people? You're tuned into Two Pence Worth with me, J Gun,
Big T, yeah,
D Reckler.
Okay, let's get into this. And this is episode 2.
When them told it, I want these to kick it off in the suit. That's all I want to see.
Right, in this episode, we're gonna talk about a serious subject which affects a lot of the youth at the moment, the black community. We're gonna be talking about knife crime and causes, solutions, and the effects. We're gonna just jump straight into it now.
Straight in there.
So guys, man, I've heard a lot of things on the news about a lot of young people getting killed. It's been over 50 plus murders, all involving knife.
Exactly.
So really, we need to figure out what is the root causes of it and why the young youth are so disenchanted that they get into this situation in the first place. So what's your thoughts?
I'll let you go on that one.
Okay. My thoughts on it basically is that they need to have more for the young people to kind of get involved with, to feel that they can actually go forward and, you know what I mean, like elevate. When they said kind of like youth centres, it was touching on where it needed to go. It wasn't the solution, but it was a bit of progress for where to go, because it's exposing people to do something different, new, get themselves involved in things, be a part of something, rather than running around on the street or wasting time. They're being wastemans on the street, you know what I mean? So it's good that they can get involved in things, learn new skill, do some music, you know what I mean? Do sound editing, video editing, all them kind of things that they can actually go forward with, earn some proper money and do some sort of career with it, you know what I mean? So
Prospects.
Do something. It was learning, innit? It was like, and in a way that's fun as well. If they do that, get mans off the street, get them involved in something proper, you know what I mean? If they know they can be a part of a production for something, you know what I mean? Then I can't see why mans wouldn't be on it, you know what I mean?
I'm going to disagree.
Okay.
I like that.
Only because I know what it's like. I've been down that road, you know what I mean? So for me, I think it all comes down to the area that you live in.
Definitely.
Because you've got all postcode wars and all that. It wasn't that bad for me growing up, but I'm just saying that's how it is now. But it got to a point when I was working in Stratford Rex, I went to somewhere like Hackney, people would recognise me. They'd be like, even when I went to, where is it? Bromley one time.
Bromley?
People was like, that's that guy from Stratford Rex. So imagine, do you know what I mean? That whole postcode. Just because they recognise where I'm from, I could have got myself in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So, as I said, luckily for me, it wasn't that bad. Although the Hackney Stratford beef was on back then, and that's what makes people want to turn to it. Because if you get caught by yourself,
that's the thing, though.
Do you think being poor plays a part in it as well? Not having things.
I don't even think. Well, okay, I agree with that. Not having it.
If they're seeing people with stuff that they would like to have, it's like, well,
that I agree with as well. But then you've got rich people that get involved in it as well. So, as I said, for me, it just depends on the area you live in, the friends that you're hanging about with, and that's what.
It's that social,
and drugs as well.
Yeah, well, it's that social thing, isn't it? If you're in that world of it, you know what I mean. If you're in that world of where mans are involving themselves with knives, then you're gonna be there, but. You know what I mean? If you're not in that world, then obviously you're not gonna need to walk around with a knife. You know what I mean? But and I see why people have them. You know what I mean? I'm not naive to that. I get that. I understand that. At the end of the day, it's like kill or be killed. You know what I mean? It's like man's are looking to end your life. You need to. You're gonna feel like, well, it's either me or him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, doggy.
I remember the good old days when you used to fight them.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like,
no one got stabbed. Someone held some
man will get a slap,
and then maybe in the future, some point, you maybe even become friends because there's a respect there.
That's what I'm saying. There's a line.
We had a good terror. Okay, someone got their ass kicked.
But there was a line.
But you was alive.
Let's just take lives. You know what I mean? Just get a good beating.
What about sort of like family structure? So obviously,
family,
no father around, no male influence. I'm not saying that that's the reason why, because obviously most people, I know people that haven't had that, and they turn out alright.
Exhibit 8. Yeah, do you know what I mean? So,
I mean, I didn't want to grab a knife and kill people.
You know what I mean? I didn't want to stab no one up. You know what I mean? But yeah, but I get it. I get it. I mean, I was around that. I get that. You know what I mean? I was from Stratford, so I've been on both sides of the border. You know what I mean? So I get that. You know what I mean? And I understand, like, especially in Tower Hamlets, everyone had a knife. Everyone was doing it, except for you. Yeah, well, except for me. It's like a lone soldier. Yeah. I've had knife put to my throat. You know what I mean? And that ain't no bragging shit. That's real shit. You know what I mean? So I get it, and you feel like shit. Yeah. If I had one, I could have equaled the playing field. You know what I mean? But
I kind of get that mentality, that way of thinking.
Yeah, but it's to me, when I saw someone kind of trying to use up a knife and trying to carry on with a knife, I said fear in them. The fact that they feel they've got to come at me with a knife.
I get that as well.
That's what I got, and I felt, nah, man, you know what I mean? If you was a proper man, you just step to me and do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
That's fear.
But you're looking to
hold lips.
The other edge.
Just fear to hold lips and lose a fight.
Exactly.
Because obviously for me, lose face.
Yeah. So for me, I just saw fear, and a lot of people, yeah, they would have it. Because again, the first thing you said was to protect yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the first thing. So for me, it is fear. It plays a big part in it. It plays a massive part. It's not like people being bitches, you know what I mean? Yeah. But at the end of the day, it's like first thing comes into your mind is shit's dangerous out there. I need to protect myself. Man's got a knife, so I need a knife.
Be killed.
You know what I mean?
Oh, that's it.
Yeah. You know, man's got guns out there as well, but not so many man's got guns out there like, walking around raggo. You know what I mean?
I know you'd be surprised.
Yeah, well, I know that. I know that. Yeah, I know that. You know what I mean? But the most common thing is anyone, a little youth from big man can have a knife, and that's a common thing. It's more common.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But to pull out this, you know what I mean? So,
and that's the thing. I think that's a problem today because younger kids. You see, like again, I said it's down to drugs as well. And I don't know. Well, you guys must know how it works these days.
Yeah.
They're targeting young kids.
Yeah. Young and all the young and old and
they'll send them kids out far.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Because kids are less likely, especially the younger ones.
Yeah.
You're not going to assume that they're carrying drugs. You know what I mean? So it's easier for the drug dealer to make money. And then obviously, that's how it starts as well. So that little kid needs protection. Because if someone finds out that he's got drugs on him or whatever,
they want to rob him.
Yeah, exactly. So it all starts from a young age.
So do we think the police are doing enough?
I don't think they can.
Nah. I don't think. To be honest, I don't think they are, because just stopping youths on the street and all this kind of rubbish and just like hassling.
So in your eyes, stop and search is not working.
It works and it don't work. It's a 50-50 for me, because you're basically just playing lottery. The chance of like, you're gonna catch that particular youth just going on that stereotype, you know what I mean? He's black, he's got to have a knife. You know what I mean? There's too many black for that. You know what I mean? And not every black has got a knife. For me,
especially if you're in an area where it's mostly
exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So
that's not going to really
it's
work.
A lottery thing, and if they're only stinging in little tiny little spots, it's not a widespread thing. They only pick little tiny spots where they sting you at. Stratford, Forest Gate. You know what I mean? It's silly. It's like, and you know the areas where they sting you at.
It's like the whole stop and search thing as well. They don't do it properly. If you're gonna stop and search everybody. Do you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Anyone and everyone.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, you can't just he's got a cap on. Yeah, we're doing. You know what
you said, the knives or the drugs are always given to the least suspecting person anyway. So you can say they don't really mind being stopped because they know they ain't got nothing. Someone else has who they're not targeting.
Alright, but the question we got asked though is what makes the person have the knife? What makes them want the knife?
I can answer that.
Yeah.
Fear.
Yeah. I would say part empowerment as well. Empowerment.
Exactly. Yeah. But it makes you popular amongst the other.
That's what I'm
kids
saying.
In your age group. Do you get what I mean?
So it's a reputation thing.
Yeah, exactly. Because where did I see it? It was probably on Facebook where they were saying there's a league table.
Yeah.
Like the more stabbings you do, the more points you get.
What?
Yeah.
Actually creating a game.
That's what I'm saying. So this is why people are doing it as well. So I'm top of the league. So do you know what I mean? That's how it is. Sad, but it's true. That's what's happening now. And as I said, it's more of a it's good protection for that particular kid.
Yeah.
And what was I going to say? Yeah, it's a fashion thing as well. It makes you popular. girls.
The danger, it's the danger, it's the free, it's the excitement,
Women like
you know
all
what I mean?
that stuff.
Getting
Again,
all different type of blade and getting this kind of nonsense, and man start getting extravagant with all kinds of flashy thing and rubbish, you know what I mean? So I get it, I understand it, I get it. It's like, I remember way back, man's were like busting nunchucks. It's like, let's go. Watch a few Jackie Chans, and all of a sudden they was like, I can do that shit.
Do we?
You know what I mean?
So do we think that films and music have a part to play as well?
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna be honest and say
glamorizing it.
I'm gonna be let's be real. Yes, right? Because from the time you catch what they're moving, and certain mans, it depends what their mentality is.
Yeah.
If their mentality is messed up, then they're always gonna do messed up shit. So for me, it's not the content; it's the mentality of the person.
It seems to me that most kids nowadays are easily influenced for some reason. Because when we was coming up, I wasn't influenced like that. I was listening to deep hip hop, watching mad films, and I didn't think, you know what?
But I know the answer to that. I don't know. My answer to that is that we was in the real shit. Like, we was around real people doing real shit. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, it's like that weren't glamorous. That was just normal shit. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
So I think people, when they go, this man's like busting this, and see man, we're chained up and all this kind of crap, where they're getting a bit of status for themselves, and now it looks like they're getting money, and it's like, so for them it's like a ticket. It's like an opportunity. But with that knife, I can protect myself, but not only that, I can overpower next man who could be twice, 3 times, 4 times on my size. I can take what he's got. That knife gives me what he's got. You know what I mean? Yeah. I can come in, do whatever I need, whatever I want. If I see that man wearing nice shoes, they're mine now because I got a knife. You know what I mean? Yeah. And the reputation comes with that, and you know what I mean, all that kind of nonsense, and so I can see where that's going. Do you know what I mean? But
I was gonna say, I thought when I said it's because parents had more power back then.
Yeah, exactly.
Good point. Yes.
I knew
he was going to get licks.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the belt was going to come out.
The belt was mighty in the days.
Right. Okay. You know what? You know what? You're right. Because I was thinking that as well.
Yeah.
Discipline.
That's what it is.
Exactly.
There was more discipline, and you got it in school as well. It wasn't just at home.
Yeah.
It was getting it at school. I know a lot of people. Nowadays, a lot of people don't like that. They don't want to talk about it. Oh no, you can't do that. It's child abuse and blah blah blah.
Beat your child.
All I know is this, that belt, saved me on many occasions. In fact, I know it stopped me from going to prison.
Thank you. Exactly.
There was that time I was like, let's go do dumbness. Hold on a minute.
Anyway,
that equals a belt, right?
Exactly.
You know what? Okay,
exactly.
See you man later.
Repercussions. There was consequences and stuff.
So
now it's like as time's going on now, there's less consequence. Because parents have got less power, teachers have got blatantly less power. All the people of authority, police have got less power. You know what I mean? You got these fake ass police, these CPC people walking around, you know what I mean? And they're like, I don't know what they're called. I don't know what they're called.
Ain't that a drug?
I don't know what they're called. Some nonsense. Man says tell you to stop, and they can't hold you. Nonsense. You know what I mean? It's like,
that's beautiful.
So from the time they brought that in, stepping with a weak foot, you're not going to get a proper holding, man. You know what I mean?
Right then, Big T.
Yes.
If you were the mayor of London, what would be your knife crime prevention strategy?
Licks. Licks. Parents are back. If the child's stepping out of line,
so basically, you grant more powers.
Of
to parents.
course, they're guaranteed. Yes.
Right. If you was
beat
the prime
them,
minister,
you can beat them. Not only at home. Vote for me. Not only at home, in public. I want to see public licks. When them child, I want this and kicking off in the suit. That's all I want to see. Like Jedi moves. And I'm telling you, man, it will shut down.
This guy, man,
by next week.
Next level.
Next week, it'll be over. It'll be done. It'll be done.
That's massive. D, if you was the prime minister, what would your policy be on knife prevention?
For me, as I said, I think the answer is a longer prison sentence.
Yes.
Even for kids. If you're big enough to carry a knife, then you're big enough to go.
But prison's got to be prison. I'm talking Thailand prison. Man's head's getting shaved.
We're gonna find them in Thailand.
I'm
shaved, you know.
I would import them over, bro. Just a train man. So hardcore. A piece of concrete slab for them to sleep on. None of this Sky TV. Man's living better than me inside. What kind of rubbish is that? man's all, yeah, I'm alright, mate, yeah. Got Sky TV, pool table, do a bit of weights, it'll come out all buffed up. Nah, I want to see them starving, bro. Starving. Yeah, prison or war business.
Going back to,
I'm talking POW business. I'm going militant, bro. I'm talking, that's what we need.
Wow. Yeah, well, I was going to say prison sentence and for the older lot that are more wiser or mature or whatever, I don't know what age you want to put it at.
Yeah.
Send them to the army. If you want to be doing stuff, I think that's the answer as well. I've heard a few people say that, and I think, do you know what? If someone told me if I get caught with a knife and I'm going to the army, I don't want to know.
You like that. I like that. Exactly.
I'll go to prison, yeah, but I ain't going in the army.
Nah, I like that. Yeah, but the problem with that is that sooner or later they come out of the army, yeah.
But they should have more
discipline. And now these mans that were dangerous are like government trained dangerous now. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing. You know what I mean? So I get you. I hear what you're saying, but it's like I think the boot camp element of it.
No, I think it'd be more boot camp.
Yeah,
in the army. But it won't ever obviously go out doing other stuff. It's just pure discipline.
I don't think I would want to take potential killers and actually train them to be actual killers. And then think they'll be alright afterwards.
What do you think would be the answer?
You know what, yeah? I thought about this a lot. I mean, back in the day, when it was happening back in the day, I was more like, you know what? Forget them, because they're lost. But and I thought about it again, and I thought, no, you know what? They need basically to be taught about. They need to be educated.
Yeah, respect. It's about respect
and all that. Learn
respect for yourself, respect for others, respect for life.
So you might have to see these the ex guys, the ex gangsters, ex criminals. Who go. You need more of them.
True.
More of them to go into the schools, because that's where they are with the young kids.
Yeah, proper, educate.
And maybe they actually work in the school as the actual counsellor or someone they can go to. So have that.
Definitely.
That's one way of doing it.
Yeah, that's a positive. Yeah, that's proper too.
You know what I mean? Like maybe that they'll be called coordinators or whatever, and they will run a kind of youth club after school. Okay. And that will be the guy. So where you going? You're going to hang out on the road. Come here. Finish off your homework, learn about this, learn about that. Ask me questions, any question you want, and I'll answer. That kind of thing, you know what I mean? Why are you doing it? Because they always go, why am I doing it? Yeah, this is why. Because look, see that guy over there? Yeah. Well, he used to be like you.
Yeah, exactly.
Now he's on the road. He sleeps on the road. He doesn't sleep in a nice house. But you can have a nice house by doing this. And it seems boring at the time, but this is going to get you from here to here. Or you can go from here and over there. And no woman's going to want that. You ain't gonna have no money, you're gonna have nothing. So that's why I'd go with that.
Because my attitude was from when I was young, it's like, look, I don't want to live my life where, you know what I mean, where I'm having to look over my shoulder. That ain't a life for me, do you know what I mean? Constantly looking over your shoulder. You can act as bad as you want, but the badder you're acting, the more you're that shoulder you're looking, every time you're stepping out, might as well looking around, feeling shoddy, you know what I mean? It's fear, it's just pure fear. The fact that they feel that they need that or have to have that to do what they got to do or get where they're going or get something out of life, you know? It's nonsense for me, you know what I mean? It's a nonsense, so...
Yeah, man. That was all good. I like that. There's some good stuff there, guys.
That was good, man.
Yeah, that was very, very good, man. Alright, so that's going to basically wrap up that topic, people. If you have any views on it yourself, drop us a comment. Let us know what you think about the subject yourself.
I'll stab no one. Especially me.